I made this little square where I can see in which week I have to give class at internship school. Now I put the little square planning next to my bigger planning. It's week 5 by now of the 12-week plan of the second 12-week plan. For the internship, I'm at week 6 already because week 5 I finished, so that's like really quick at a Tuesday. The next one is brainstorming for classes. I know the teams, so normally I can go, but next week we have our first meeting, so I'm gonna wait till Monday to see if I can start. And this is like the little square I was talking about, like in which week we have to give class. The 8th week, this in 3 weeks, is the first time I have to give class, and then I have to give 2 full weeks of class here in the beginning of it's almost Christmas then. Then also I'm gonna check this one because it's a sofa for my friend, but she still didn't order the fabric, so yeah, it has to be finished by now, but that's not happening. So I turned it over and it's still perfect, nice. The next one is my pants. I have these pants I made, but I think they're all too big, so I have to fit them, change them. Yeah. That's something I really need to do. So I'm gonna check if every pants is like, if it's too big, then I have to take it out and change the white at the tie of my pants. And then for the sofa of my friend, I'm gonna make this pattern because that's the only thing I can do. I have the measurements, so I could make this pattern for this fabric when she orders it, and then it's only just like, it's not a big job anymore because then I have the pattern and I just have to put it on the fabric and put it together. So that's maybe something I'm gonna do later, or that is something I'm gonna do today. I'm also gonna eat at my grandma's, so I'm gonna take the tram this time. Yeah, I took it before when it was raining, but today is also a very day. I called my mom. I called my mom already, and I told her like, yeah, mom, I'm not coming to you because she's living further than the tram station. So I'm going to my grandma with the tram, and on the tram I'm gonna be working for school, I think, because then I can read a book or something, and that's what I'm doing. Good afternoon. I'm going to my grandma. I'm on my way to the tram. I'm going to take the public transport, so I can read like books for my research paper I have to work on. Yesterday my mentor, he sent me this evaluation form, but I couldn't open it, so I still don't know what I did good or bad. So going to the tram, read some books on the tram, and then eat at my grandma's. I hope I can still make the backpack from IKEA. I have my stuff there. I have some threads with me to sew. We will see if I have time, or my grandma is not like over obsessing about something else. So let's try that out. Okay, I'm at the end station of the tram, so I'm like behind my grandma's house. I'm going to my grandma now. I was reading my book about luck on the tram. I did some pieces, so that was a good idea. I'm gonna eat. Hopefully I'm gonna work a little bit on my backpack. Yeah, I'm actually looking forward to it. I didn't do a lot today. I stayed home in my pajamas, and then I just in my head I just had breakfast, so it's like, whoa, having dinner already. Okay, my grandma eats early. It's 4:30, so she's eating early, but it's fine. It's fine. I really like it because it's always good food. We'll experience the birth of a walnut out of its black womb. We're experiencing the birth of a walnut out of its womb, its black womb. I have a really big bag full of nuts. Yeah, I think I'm gonna quit. I'm going home. It's around 7 o'clock. The news is starting, so my grandma is gonna watch the news. We ate soup, and then after we had potatoes, some meat, that was pork and broccolis. It was really nice. And then yeah, here I got some walnuts, and you have to like get them out of their, I don't know what it is, then you have to give birth to them or something, whatever. And I found also some chestnuts, but they were nuts, they were all small, so there was no chestnuts to be found. And now I'm going back to the tram, read again in the book, and go home. And I think I will check on my computer when I'm home. So that's what I'm doing now. And I actually want to do something for the sewing, because I have also this other project I have to work on for the student party. So I have to look up some patterns, some fabrics. It's an Oktoberfest theme, so I want to do something with that too, to relax a little bit. I'm off the tram. I'm going home. I did like almost half of the book. I looked through the chapters where I put like a mark. You still need to read. This could be interesting. I went through half of them, so that's something. It's still a lot of work, but I used my time at the tram very useful. Now I'm going home, and the first thing I'm gonna do, I actually just need to wash the walnuts, because I got them out of their, it said something like a fruit, but you don't eat it. And then inside there is this walnut, but I don't know how to say it, the cover of the walnut. But they were all like black, because they are laying on the floor and they're actually going up into nothing. I just said the womb of the walnut, but so a lot of them I left there, but I have to wash it off. And my grandma was like, you can leave it and just let it dry out, or you can wash them now. So I'm gonna try and wash them now, because it's also not so good for your fingers because it stays on. So free food, you have to work for it, that's always, but okay. So almost home. So now they look a little bit more like walnuts. They were really black and dirty, but okay. So I washed the walnuts. Now they're really clean. Oh, there is still some black on it, but it's okay. It's not a lot. Before it was sometimes a little bit covered in black. But my hands are clean, so it didn't stick. So that's nice. Yeah, before I was working on my computer. I downloaded my program. I installed it. I was working on it. So yeah. It's around 12 o'clock. It's around 11. I'm going to sleep. I just made some tea. What did I do? I washed my walnuts and I worked for school. So yeah, that's it actually. Did something special happened? No. Oh yeah. My friend called David. He had like a thing with this girl he really liked, and he cannot find her contacts anymore. So he has like 3 pictures and then some like small information, and we're like looking for her. Yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna look for her for 2 weeks, and then he has to quit it. That's the deal. We will see what happens. But that would have I was doing that, and I watched a documentary, Belgian documentary. So yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. That was the night. So now I'm going to sleep. Tomorrow I have to go to school. Oh, yay! So tomorrow I have to go to school. First we have a project. And after that we just have class for this team project. You have to set up I'm gonna look at it next week, I think. So that's it. I'm going to swim after. And I want to maybe go by a friend, but I'm not sure I'm gonna do it. But it's in the agenda, but it's gonna be a surprise visit. So Neda, that's the plan for tomorrow. And now I'm going to sleep. Good night. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.